This is the Wiiviewer!
The LilWiiviewer!
And we're gonna review
Mario and Sonic at the Sochi Winter Olympic 2014 Games.
That's a mouthful. But isn't it Mario and Sonic at the Sochi RU Olympic Games in 2014?
Yeah.
Isn't that a little tacky putting on a website onto their title? Maybe I'm just an old fuddy-duddy. Back in my day, we would never do that.
Didn't even have the internet back then.
You know what? I was around when there was no internet. The memories of Prodigy go racing through my head.
Prodigy?
Good times. This is not the first Mario and Sonic game that we reviewed.
We've also done the London one.
Right, so 2 years later, during the Olympics right now, we're going to be doing this review. Have you been watching the Olympics at all?
No.
Yeah, I haven't really been watching it much at all either. I haven't even been able to watch my curling.
Nobody watches curling.
I hate to break it to you, but curling's awesome in Canada.
But we're in America.
Well, so's Canada.
How is Canada in America?
It's in North America.
It's in the Americas.
I didn't say that. It's true, though. Score 1 for Wiiviewer. So which one did you prefer, this one or the other one?
I preferred the other one because I thought it was more exciting.
Yeah, I actually would agree with you. The problem is that the Winter Olympics, all their events feel a lot alike.
Skiing! More skiing! Oh, you want to ski? More skiing!
I got a better idea. Let's do some skiing with some guns! I know it's a real event, but you know what? It's just weird. There were some really good events in this one, like curling. Mainly because you can even use the gamepad to pick the way that you're going to shoot that, whatever you call it, down the icy path to the circular goal. That's the technical terms for it, right?
Isn't it called a curling stone?
Probably. I don't know.
How did we start talking about curling again?
So what'd you think of the graphics?
I mean, they didn't suck, but they didn't impress.
Didn't it feel like the graphical power of a Wii game?
Yeah, it felt like top-notch Wii game style, but like not even close to Wii U.
What'd you think of the controls?
The controls at times were very weird. Like in the biathlon, you have to ski with your Wii remote, pick up the gamepad and start shooting, put the gamepad down, grab your Wii remote again, and start skiing again. That's not inconvenient at all, and there's not an accessory that you're holding in your hand that could totally be used for shooting.
The controls just were hit and miss depending on the event that you were doing. I mean, when you played the games as easy as like hockey, those work great. When you do things like skiing or like doing jumps, it didn't really feel precise at all. There were all the Olympic events that you could play, but I really didn't find any of them really stand out fantastic in this one.
I found none of them I really wanted to go back and play again.
The events themselves, well, they're based on real events, so they really can't be that fascinating. Other than maybe curling, since it's awesome.
Okay, if you say so.
And I do. It's not Mario and Sonic's fault. They do try and liven it up by having fun characters doing these things. Now, their twist on the Olympic Games were a lot of fun, and that would be the dream events.
Which are super fun. And some of them don't even have anything to do with Olympics at all.
Yeah, it just felt like, you know what, maybe we should just drop the whole Olympic thing and just have the Mario and Sonic Olympic-a-thons and have this be their thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
But no, they wanted to placate the people who wanted to play the Olympic Games with the Mario characters and the Sonic characters. So they made this game, and then they made the rest of the games for the people who want to actually have fun.
That's a very interesting way to put it, but yes, it's true.
The dream events would basically take the core idea of one of the Olympic events and then just kind of twist it into craziness. Like a snowball fight. Well, actually, that's not based on any Olympic event I can think of.
A great example of this is the dream event where you're switching with vehicles in time of the race, where there's multiple paths where you can use your vehicles like ice skating or bobsled or snowboarding or even skis down the mountain to get first place. I found that one the most fun.
Yeah, that one was great. There was also like a game show mode, which was okay, I thought, where they would give you a goal and you had to do it before the other contestants.
The only problem I found with that one is that there's a lot of accidents that can happen in that, or just confusion in general, because they kind of either don't word it correct or it's just poorly done.
Right, I would agree. But I like the idea of it, and I wish if they would expand upon it in future versions of this game. But do it better next time. There's also a story mode, and there's also a make your own Olympic kind of mode.
Yeah, make a playlist of your events.
Yeah, that one was probably the one that I would say is the most useful. There is some replayability in this game because you can get stuff for your Miis to increase your stats.
And there's a lot of stuff you can unlock. Lots of music and lots of clothes. Tons and tons of clothes.
The gamepad I don't think was used well in this title.
In fact, there were some times that the gamepad just decided to not even be used at all and started a TV channel of its own.
That's basically it. The gamepad is used as like a TV channel that you're tuning into, and you can use it to switch channels to see your records, or even if you do really well in an event, they might interview you for the TV channel.
I thought that was clever.
Yeah, I thought that was clever too. It didn't happen very often because we were not very good at the game, but when it did happen, it was cool. They took your picture. Honestly, I wish they had done more with the gamepad. Now lastly, there is an online mode. Well, at least I think there is, because every time I went to test it, nobody was playing. I mean, it's the middle of the Olympics right now, and nobody is caring to play this online. I couldn't test it, but in theory, it's there. Alright, LilWiiviewer, Mario and Sonic, Sochi, Aru. Would you buy, rent, or skip?
I say it's a rent. I mean, it's those games that you're gonna pick up because it's all high quality and stuff. But this game, you're not gonna buy because you're not gonna play it for more than a day.
If you buy this game, it does come with a controller, and I've normally seen it for about $50.
So if you want a game and a controller, I say it's worth a buy. But if you just want a game that you want to play, just rent it because you're not gonna play it for more than a day.
I agree with you for those exact two reasons as well. If you want the controller, yeah, I guess it'd be worth the $10 if you really think about it. Factor in the fact that a controller's $40, and if you just want to play it for the game, I agree. It's not worth skipping, but it is worth only renting.